lovely. Look at this. Now, I've run out of nuts and shells. And they know it. And they're not fucking happy. And so what they're doing now is, always managed to find one. Good for you. Oh, you've got a lovely colour. Look at you in your little grey jacket. A handsome man or woman. Because I can't tell yet. Wow. Lovely. And down here, look. And over there as well. Yes. Love this. They're all hunting for nuts in shells because they're a lot more fresher. They've got nuts not in shells. But they want nuts in shells. Is there, look. One down there. And one up there. And one down here, look. My goodness. Yeah. Are you watching? Look at him in his little woolen ways. A handsome bean right there. My goodness. And down there, look. And down here too. A bunch of siblins. Where's the other one? Can't see. What you doing? You okay? Running. That's not the place to bury it when you're all looking in the same place. That's daft. You silly. Yes, you silly, and you know it. The realities of having wildlife. Look at him, he's found one anyway. The realities of having wildlife and feeding them. You end up getting things like mice, which are cute to start off with. But mice, they grow rapid. Like they breed so fast. And wild mice are lovely. They are. They're so cute. Wild mice are better than house mice. And for the most part, they stay outside. They're not really bothered. But now it's getting cold, they will come in. Because they want the warmth, you know. And they do come in. And the problem is, you don't want them in. Bobbin, my lad. You don't want them coming in. And getting cushy at all. For obvious reasons. They cause a lot of damage. Now, squirrels, they just dig up your garden. Who gives a crap? But mice tend to rip all your stuff up. You know, cables, bedding, everything. Everything that's chewable, they'll chew it. And that's where the problem starts. And so, yes, it's nice to have some wild mice. But we do not want wild mice settling. And so they've been getting a bit too comfortable. And me and my neighbour, we've had to put snap traps down. In England, there's a law against glue traps. It's animal cruelty at the end of the day. They're not humane. Glue traps mean exactly that. It's glue on a board and the animal gets stuck to it and they'll rip their own fur off and they'll rip their own skin off or they'll choke on the fumes or chew their arms and legs off, go at each other, or they manage to stay on there and they don't do out daft like that and they don't choke to death, but they just starve to death. So, not a good way at all. This little baby sparrow's jumping about everywhere now. They're all playing. That's cool. So yeah, glue traps got banned last year, and I'm dead chuffed about that. But we still have to use some form of trap. The cats aren't doing a good enough job, and so we've got snap traps, which are really, really quick. They're safe for people. There's no animal suffering. It snaps the neck basically straight away. Done and done. And so I've had to start getting some at mice because they're coming in. I've had to fill some holes, get some on them. I'm really upset about it. I do not like having to kill wildlife because we haven't got enough wildlife anyway, as it stands. but I can't have them in my house, you know, so got to do it. And then what we do is, like with pigeons that get sick, that don't survive when I look after them, and like the squirrels that get knocked over on the road, I bring them all in, I put them on the garden, and then the fox comes and he'll come and take them. So it's not, they don't get wasted, they don't get squished into the road, or, you know, we can get sentimental and bury them, but foxes will just come and dig them up anyway, because it's a meal, you know, it's a valid source of sustenance for them and they want it, you know. And who am I to hold them against a meal, you know? It's not like I've got fox digging up my garden or out like that or causing a problem. They come and do the clean up basically. So yeah, might not be having roadkill at the moment. We've got streetwise squirrels now. They've all learned not to be daft on roads. How many got killed this year? Pigeons, we are past the point of pigeon sickness for this year. It usually happens towards the end of summer when they get really fucking stressed and they're on their third, fourth bundle of babies and like their immune system's shot. What's him running around? He lost his missus a couple of years back. Cat had older his missus and they mate for life, so he just hangs about on his own now. But he's lovely. Squirrel sat down there, look. That's cool. Oh no, it is you. You've got a mate. That's cool. That's cool. No, it's not. So the one on the floor is the one that has no mate, but he hangs around with the pair. So what happens is they won't remate. Collared doves don't remate. They tend to help out another couple. So that's what he does. He hangs around with this couple all the time. But he doesn't mate with the female or anything like that. It's safer to be with others than it is alone. And that's how they work. That's how they work it. So he's there as like a roommate or a housemate or what have you. Busy mate, living mate, you know, which is really nice. And then he's not on his own and he's not vulnerable. Look at him poddling about. Nice guy. A handsome man. But yeah, with regards to mice, I've had 4 in past 2 days. And I knew they were in house because I can hear them running around. And wild mice are a lot more hefty and bigger than house mice. And they make a bit more racket. It's like having trolls in your house. But I've had to snap trap them. And I am not a person that likes killing stuff at all. I used to be vegetarian for the majority of my life. It's only because of my body that I've had to start eating meat to a degree at least, and even then I'm pretty particular, but yeah, so I caught 3 last night and they're on the garden ready for Fox to come tonight and he'll come and do clean up, and that's the way it's going to be because I can't have them settling and destroying house. The whole point is for me to renovate Mama's house, not have little tiny mice come in and destroy it. So, look at, he's lovely, is it? I've not been watching what I'm filming. I've just realised. Look how nice he is. Whoa. What are you doing? Look at his little grey coat. Isn't that nice? He looks like he's got a proper jacket on, look. That's so good. I love that. Yeah, nice. Who's here anyway? Little one. He's just gone back in there. Bro, if this filming's shocking, well, I obviously can't talk and walk at the same time, can I? But yeah, we've got loads of stuff going off. It's winter, innit? They're not happy with having shellless nuts, but it's better than having no nuts, innit? You know? Yeah. I saw someone blowing leaves across the road the other day. Look at that. Look how many's left to drop, and he were blowing his leaves. Bro, there's no point. There's no point. Even I'm not. There's no point. I've got loads left. No point. Don't fucking do it. What's the point? Sweep it all after. Don't be daft. I love autumn, I do. Right, I'm going to do some jobs in a bit.